Eating veggies has multiple benefits. They contain healthy fiber as well as a wide range of micronutrients, and some of them even help boost metabolism and lose weight. My name is Claudia. I'm a 45-year-old holistic nutrition coach with a master's in human nutrition and dietetics, and help busy women in the 40s take control of their health. This video is inspired by Dr. William Li's book, How to Beat Your Diet, and you can find the link in the description box. Without further ado, let's have a look at those veggies and what's the best way to eat them. The typical flavor of broccoli is due to its potent bioactives known as sulforaphane, which combat fats and activate thermogenesis to improve metabolism. They protect stem cells, stimulate changes in our DNA that protect health, and improve gut health and metabolism. Sulforaphanes also help our brain become more sensitive to leptin, and as a consequence, we feel less hungry. Broccoli sprouts have up to 100 times more sulforaphane power than the adult plants. The best ways to eat broccoli, and in my opinion the most delicious, is either by steaming or baking them. When steaming them, they just need a few minutes until they reach a vivid color, and when baking them, I like to use high temperatures to make them crispy with golden edges. By the way, did you know that you can eat the broccoli stem too? I just peel the external layer, cut the rest into slices, and toss them together with the florets. You can find many edible brassica vegetables in the market. All contain sulforaphanes. The ones with the highest levels are cabbage, Chinese kale, broccolini, rapini, bok choy, mustard greens, watercress, wasabi, romanesco broccoli, and Brussels sprouts. My favorite way to eat cabbage is raw in a salad mixed with carrots, celery, and sunflower and pumpkin seeds. I also use many of the other brassica in soups. It's just the easiest way for me. The fat-fighting bioactives in soybeans are called genistein and daidzein, and they are known to activate brown fat thermogenesis and increase metabolism. They also lower appetite and can suppress fat deposition. This 2021 randomized control trial recruited 107 women between 20 and 40 with excess visceral fat packed around their organs, despite having a normal body mass index. Half of the women were given a soy snack that was equivalent to 1/4 cup of boiled edamame, about 50 grams, to eat every day for 6 months. The other half received a snack made of caloric matched fruits. Both groups were instructed to eat their snacks 3 hours before lunch, but no other changes were made to their routines. At the end of 6 months, the researchers found that the soy eaters lost 6.4 pounds and 4 times more body fat versus the fruits snack group. Soy eaters saw their waist circumference shrink 5 times more than the fruit eaters. And this all came from losing fat and not lean muscle. The soy eaters reported feeling more satiated, which led them to eat less with their meal. This meta-analysis of other soy clinical trials showed similar benefits on shrinking waist circumference in people who are obese, older, and female. When choosing soy, always opt for organic. And for women, it's recommended to use it mostly during the first 5 days of your cycle, as it supports healthy estrogen production. There are many recipes online for tofu and tempeh, while edamame can be easily steamed and eaten as part of a meal or even a snack. Carrots are a good source of dietary fiber for gut health. In fact, half a cup of grated carrot contains 2 grams of fiber. They are also rich in chlorogenic acid that helps to fight fat and activate our health defenses. And this 2019 study has shown how its content of beta-carotene and beta-cryptoxanthin increase thermogenesis to burn fat. Carrots can be easily added raw to salads, they can be baked and eaten as a side dish, or they can be added to soups and stews. Mushrooms contain a soluble fiber called beta-D-glucan that fights fat and activates our health defenses. Eating mushrooms can help you lose weight by reducing your appetite, as has been shown in this 2021 randomized control trial. There are many types of mushrooms, and the best thing to do is alternate them, as variety has an incredible benefit for our gut health. Onions contain allicin, a sulfurous bioactive that activates brown fat to start thermogenesis and increase metabolism. This 2020 study showed how allicin prevents weight gain and improves metabolism by lowering insulin resistance. Onions are also a good source of quercetin, a bioactive that activates stem cells for regeneration, promotes gut health, and protects our DNA. In this 2019 randomized controlled trial, 70 healthy overweight adults were assigned to add onion powder to the foods corresponding to half an onion. Half of the group were given onion powder where quercetin had been removed. After 12 weeks, the group eating the onion powder with quercetin decreased the visceral fat in their belly by over 8-fold, and their blood tests showed an improvement in liver health. As reference, shallots are the richest in quercetin and DNA-protecting antioxidants, and can easily be added raw to salads and meal bowls and used as a base for many cooked dishes. Like onions, garlic contains allicin and has similar fighting and health defense attributes. In fact, in this randomized controlled trial published in 2021, researchers worked with 90 middle-aged men and women. Half of the group was given garlic powder equivalent to half a tablespoon of fresh crushed garlic to consume each day. The other half received a placebo with no garlic. After 3 months, the garlic eaters had a significant increase in good cholesterol and a half-inch reduction in their waist circumference. The results of the study showed that garlic improves metabolic syndrome components, insulin resistance, fatty liver index, and appetite. Are you wondering if there are any fruits that help boost metabolism? The answer is yes, and I talk about them in this video here. And in this other video, you could learn about the spices and drinks that boost metabolism. If you like this video, make sure you subscribe right here to watch new videos every Sunday. And check out the description box to learn how it can help you improve your health. Thanks so much for tuning in e ci vediamo nel prossimo video. Ciao!